Mud, a play in 17 scenes by Maria Irene Fornes.
The first draft of Mud was created and performed at the 6th Pagua Hills Festival in Claremont, California on July 1983. It was directed and designed by the author with the following cast: Lloyd, Gregory Pace; May, Mary Jo Pearson; Henry, John O'Keefe. The present version was presented at the Theater for the New City, 162 2nd Avenue, New York City, on November 10, 1983. It was directed by the author.
Characters. May, a spirited young woman. She is single-minded and determined, a believer. She is mid-20s. Lloyd, a simple and good-hearted young man. He is ungainly and unkempt. He is shoulder-sloped, his stomach protrudes, and some of his teeth are missing. At the start of the play, illness contributes to his poor appearance. He is mid-20s. Henry, a large man, he has a natural sense of dignity, a philosophical mind. He can barely read. He is mid-50s.
The set is a wooden room which sits on an earth promontory. The promontory is 5 feet high and covers the same periphery as the room. The wood has the color and texture of bone that has dried in the sun. It is ashen and cold. The earth in the promontory is red and soft, and so is the earth around it. There is no greenery. Behind the promontory, there is a vast blue sky.
On the back wall of the room, there's an oversized fireplace which has the same color and texture as the walls and floor. On each side of the fireplace, there are narrow doors. The door to the right leads to the exterior. There is a blue sky. The one to the left leads to a dark corridor.
In the center is a kitchen table. There's a chair at the ends. Down the right is an ironing board. There's an iron and a pair of trousers. At the remainder of the play, these chairs will always be around the table and be known as right, center, and left.
Against the right wall, there's a bench. On it, there's a pile of unpressed trousers. On the table, there's a pile of pressed trousers. Under the bench, there is a bundle of women's clothes and a pair of flat women's shoes.
Inside the fireplace, there are 2 cardboard boxes. One is full and tied with a string. The other is empty. On the mantelpiece, there are, from right to left, 3 spoons and a pot stacked upon it, a plate with broken bread, a pitcher with milk, a textbook, a notebook, and a pencil, a dish with string beans, a folded newspaper, and a box with pills.
Off stage,
Between the fireplace and the door to the left, there are an axe and a rifle.
Off stage, there's an empty box, the same size as the box tied with the string. The following props are carried by the actors as they enter to perform the scene.
May, 2 bundles of clothes and a loose, clean rag.
Lloyd, 3 coins, a prescription note, and a tin with oatmeal and a spoon.
Henry, lipstick wrapped in paper, small mirror, a notebook, bills and pencil, loose coins, a tin cup of milk, and a wad of bills.
At the end of each scene, a freeze is indicated. These freezes will last 8 seconds and are meant to have the effect of a still photograph. When the freeze ends, the actors will make the necessary adjustments on the set and then proceed to perform the next scene. Act 1, Scene 1. Lloyd sits left. He's unwashed and unshaven. He has a fever. He's clumsy and lazy.
May is at the ironing board. She is unkempt.
So, you think you learn a lot at school?
I do.
What do you learn?
Subjects.
What is subjects?
Different things.
What things?
You wanna
What are they?
know? Arithmetic.
Big deal arithmetic. I know arithmetic.
I'll bet.
Don't talk back to me, I'll kick your ass.
Fuck you, Lloyd. I'm telling you about arithmetic, and you talk to me like that, you're a moron. I won't tell you anything.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So what's arithmetic?
Fuck you, I'm not telling you.
I'll tell you to your blue face.
I don't even
You
want to.
can't even get it up.
Oh yeah, I got it up yesterday.
Who with?
I'm not telling you, fuck you.
Never saw it.
You weren't there.
Oh, okay, where was I?
At school. I got it up. You missed it.
Who with?
I'm not telling you.
Who with?
With myself.
I got it up and I didn't give it to you or anyone else.
I did it right here. See that? I did that. From here. Ha! I held it for as long as I could. And I gave it to the wall. So fuck you, Meg.
No, fuck you.
So, what's arithmetic?
Numbers.
Big deal. I know numbers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm Lloyd. I got 2 pigs. My mama died. I was 7. My daddy left. He's dead. I got my money. 1, 2, 3 nickels. I'm Lloyd. That's arithmetic.
That is not arithmetic.
It's numbers.
No, it's not. Arithmetic is more.
What more?
A lot more. Multiplication.
Hey, come here. I want to show you something.
What?
Come here.
What for?
Come here. Feel it.
Ugh.
Feel it.
What?
Touch it.
I'm touching it.
Do something to it.
What? You
Anything, stupid. Come on, do something.
smell. You stink.
So what?
Ugh. Let go. Let go. Ugh.
No kidding. Come on. Ah. Ow. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. It's gone. I'll kick your ass.
It was gone anyway.
I told you got it up yesterday.
Again, with who?
Fuck you. So where's dinner?
So where's dinner?
You know where's dinner.
No, I don't know where's dinner.
Where's dinner? Dinner's on the stove. Dinner's dried up in a pot. Dinner's spilled on the floor. Dinner's in the cupboard. Where's dinner? Where's dinner?
Fuck you, Lloyd.
You're a whore.
I'm pressing, jerk. What are you doing? I'm pressing. What are you doing? You're a jerk. I work. See, I work. I'm working. I've learned to work. I wake up working. I wake up and I work. I open my eyes and I work. I work. What do you do? Yeah, what do you do? Work?
So
What do you do when you open your eyes? I work, jerk. You're a pig. You'll die like a pig in the mud. You'll rot there in the mud. No one will bury you. Your skin will bloat in the mud. Then it will get so blue that the dogs will puke when they come near you. Even flies won't go near you. You will just lay there and rot. I'm going to die in the hospital. Clean injections, a white sheet. You're stupid. When I finish school, I'm leaving. You hear that? You can stay in the mud. Did you pick the corn?
what corn?
The corn I told you to pick.
There is no corn.
How come there is no corn?
Groundhog ate it.
You let him eat it?
I didn't.
You didn't watch it?
I had to come in to sleep. I had to sleep.
You can sleep in the field.
It's cold out there. It's wet. I'm sick.
I work here, not in the field.
Well, you work there. I'll work here. I'll work. You go work out there, and I'm gonna work in here.
I wish you would go to the doctor. You're not going to get well if you don't. When I leave, you're going to starve.
I'll find food.
Where?
Anywhere there's food.
Where?
Well, there's pig slop.
What, pig slop? There won't be any pig slop. Not if you don't grow something to put it in.
I did it to Betsy.
You did?
Yeah. My head hurt. Wasn't feeling good. So I went to her. She was nice. She let me eat some of her food. I got it up. Got it all the way inside her. It didn't hurt.
No kidding.
It didn't hurt.
You don't fuck pigs.
She liked it.
I'll bet.
What do you mean?
Well, did you get clean before you did it?
What for? I'm clean.
No, you're not. Stink.
She liked it.
Okay. Lloyd, we're going to the hospital. Come on, let's go, Lloyd. Come on, I want you to get better. No, you can't go with an axe.
Why not?
No, you can't.
Well, I'll take my knife then.
No, you can't take that either to the clinic.
Then I won't go.
Scene 2. May takes a brown paper bag from the mantelpiece, opens the right door, steps on the threshold, and turns front as if she had come from the outside. She has an air of serenity.
Lloyd sits on the left. His appearance has worsened.
the clinic, Lloyd, and I told them what you have.
What did you tell them?
I told them you're sick, and I told them what you have.
What did they say?
They said you have to go there. You have to go to the clinic. They won't give you any medicine till you go.
I'm not going.
They have to give you a test. They can't give you medicine till you find out what you have. They said you may have something bad.
What?
They didn't say. They gave me this book.
What does it say?
I couldn't read it. I tried to read it, but I can't. I got Henry to read it for me. He's outside.
Well, why can't you read it?
It's too difficult.
All that time at school and you can't read?
I tried to read it, and it was too difficult. That's why I got Henry to read it, because it was too difficult for me. It is advanced, and I'm not advanced. I'm intermediate. I can read a lot of things, but not this. I'm going to let Henry in.
I wish you could have read it.
I wish I could have read it. Come in, Henry. Sit down, Henry. Lloyd, this is Henry. He's going to read for you.
Are you drunk, Lloyd? You look drunk.
He's sick, and he has a fever.
Has he been drinking?
I am not drunk.
What's wrong with him?
He's sick.
Huh? Remember Ron, what happened to him?
What happened to him?
He died, and what did he die of?
He drank until he died.
His liver failed him.
Why did his liver fail him? Alcohol. Why did he drink? He drank because he owned alcohol. And why did he own alcohol? He owned alcohol because he owned the pharmacy. Why did that lead a man to drinking? Because he kept alcohol in the pharmacy. There you have two things, alcohol and time to do nothing. So what happens? You drink yourself to death. You have alcohol, you drink it. You don't have alcohol, you don't drink it. You have money to buy alcohol, you buy it. You don't have money to buy it, you don't buy it. Does Lloyd have alcohol, man?
He has no money to buy it.
If Lloyd had money, he would drink, he'd be drunk.
Yes, he would.
Now, if he's not drunk, it's because he's poor.
He is. This is the book, Henry.
Okay. Prostatitis and prostatosis, acute and chronic bacterial infection of the prostate gland, symptoms, diagnosis, and treatment. Common symptoms of acute prostatitis and bacterial prostatosis are febrile illness, back pains, perineal pain, irritative voiding, aching of the perineum, sexual pain, sexual impotency, painful ejaculation, and intermittent of dysuria or bloody ejaculation.
What does that mean?
I don't know what it means, Lloyd. These are medical terms. It needs study. This may require the use of a dictionary, a special dictionary, one that has medical terms, technical terms, probably a dictionary with all kinds of technical terms, from hardware, construction terms, to scientific terms like physics. There are such dictionaries. You look swollen, Lloyd.
He is swollen.
And your color is poor.
Show him your tongue, Lloyd. His tongue is white, and his breath smells bad.
What is wrong with you?
I want him to go to the doctor, but he won't.
Why won't you go to the doctor, Lloyd?
I don't want to go.
He will stay here and rot.
I won't rot. I said I'd go. You said I couldn't go.
He wanted to go to the clinic with an axe. He's an animal. You don't go to the clinic with an axe. You can't do that.
Why would you do that, Lloyd?
I didn't do it. I never went.
He does smell bad.
He's rotting away, and he won't do anything about it. You better dig your own grave while you can, Lloyd, because I'm not going to do it for you. I told him to find a spot and dig it. It takes a strong person to dig that deep. I can't do it. I wouldn't, even if I could. Would you like some bread, Henry? I have some butter.
Yes, thank you.
Would you like some dinner? We have soup.
Yes, thank you.
Stay then. I haven't started it yet.
I will, thank you.
Scene 3. May brings the pot and plates from the mantelpiece, passes them out. Then they pass them back to her, as if she were going to put them back on the mantel. Lloyd lights under the table. He's facing front.
Henry moves his chair slightly to the left. He and May have been talking. They both speak with philosophical objectivity. Soon everything will be used only once. We'll use things once. We would need to do that till our time will be of value, and it will not be feasible to spend it caring for things, washing them, mending them, repairing them. We will use a car until it breaks down. Then we will discard it. A radio, a machine, or any appliance will be discarded as soon as it breaks down. We will make a call on the telephone, and a new one will be delivered. Already we see places that have paper cups, paper plates, paper towels. Our time will not be wasted, and we will choose how to spend it.
I don't think I'd be wanted in such a world.
Why not?
Oh, in such a world, a person has to be of value.
Oh,
I feel hollow and offensive.
why is that?
I think most people are.
What do you mean? Explain what you mean.
I I don't think I can.
I am not offensive. I don't think I'm offensive. I think I'm a decent man.
Oh, you are a decent man, Henry. And so is Lloyd in his own way.
Then what do you mean when you say we are offensive?
I mean, we're babes. We spend our lives on small things.
I don't feel I do that.
Oh, don't be offended, Henry. You're not babes. You're the finest person I know in the whole wide world. Oh, I have the most respect for you, and I'm so proud to know you. Henry, I don't have anyone to talk to. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a mind. But when I talk to you, I feel like I do have a mind. Why is that, Henry? Why is it that some people can make you feel so stupid, and some people can make you feel smart? I mean, not that I'm smart, but some people make you feel like you have something inside you, inside your head. Why is that, Henry? Why is it that you can talk and Lloyd cannot talk? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want you, Henry. I want you with me here. I love you.
Hey, this is unexpected.
It is, Henry.
I have nothing to offer you.
Yes, you do. I want you.
Me?
I want your mind.
My mind?
I want it.
Did you feel my mind?
I did, Henry. I want you.
Here?
I want you here,
To live here?
if you will.
Scene 4. Just put it down. Put it down, Lloyd. Henry is going to stay here with us. He is going to live here. He needs a place, and I want him to stay here. You can learn from Henry if you want to. He can teach you how to read. Put the box down. I'll take it up to the bedroom. Henry's going to sleep in the bedroom. He has a bad back and he needs to sleep in the bed. You can sleep here. Get papers from the shed, lay them on the floor. I'll get you a blanket. I'll take it up now. Scene 5. Do you say grace before a meal? Say grace before a meal, Henry.
I do sometimes.
Would you say grace?
I will if you want me to.
I do.
Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. For his mercy endures forever. For he satisfies the longing soul, and he lifts the hungry soul with goodness.
We never said grace in this house My father never did, and I never learned how, and neither did Lloyd. Lloyd, did you hear that? Henry said grace. I feel grace in my heart. I feel fresh inside, as if a breeze had just gone inside my heart. What was it you said, Henry? What were these words? I don't retain words. I never do. I find it hard to retain words I learned. It is hard for me to do the work at school. I can work on my feet all day at the ironing board. I can make myself do it, even if I am tired. But I cannot make myself retain what I learned. I have no memory. The teacher says I have no memory. And it's true, I don't. I don't remember the things I learned too well. Not enough to pass the test, but I rejoice with the knowledge that I get. Not everything, but most things make me feel joyful. Do you feel that way, Henry?
I am not sure. I like to learn things, but if I didn't remember them, I'm not sure I would take pleasure in learning them. If I would forget what I've learned, I would feel like I don't know them. I like to learn things and live according to them, according to my knowledge. What would be the point of learning things if they didn't serve you, if they didn't help shape your life? Lloyd, do you like learning things, even if you know you're going to forget them?
Lloyd doesn't like learning things.
I like learning things.
Well, why don't you then?
What is it I haven't learned?
Henry, would you say grace again?
Again?
Is that wrong?
No. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. For his mercy endures forever. For he satisfies the longing soul, and he fills the hungry soul with goodness. Meg, why are you crying?
I am a hungry soul. I am a longing soul. I am an empty soul. I cry with joy. It satisfies me to hear words that speak so lovingly to my soul. Don't be afraid to eat from my dishes, Henry. They are clean.
Scene 6, Mesa Center. She reads from her book with difficulty. She follows the written words with fingers from each hand. Her reading is inspired.
Lloyd listens to her and stares at the book.
The starfish is an animal, not a fish. He is called a fish because he lives in the water. The starfish cannot live out of the water. If he is moist and in the shade, he may be able to live out of the water for a day. starfish eat old and dead sea and animals. They keep the water clean. A starfish has 5 arms like a star. That's why they call it a starfish. Each of the arms of the starfish has an eye in the end. These eyes do not look like our eyes. A starfish's eye cannot see. But they can tell if it is night or day. If a starfish loses an arm, he can grow a new one. This takes about a year. A starfish can live 5 or 10 years, or perhaps more. No one really knows.
Scene 7. What is Lloyd to you? He's a man. He's not a blood relative, so what is he to you?
He's like family.
But he is not. Everyone knows he's not. What is he?
I don't know what you call what he is. If I were to ask myself, I would not know what to answer. He's not with me. You know he's not. He sleeps up there.
I feel I am offending him and he's offending me. So what is he?
What can I do, Henry? I don't want you to be offended. There's nothing I can do, and there's nothing you can do, and there's nothing Lloyd can do. He's always been here since he was little. My dad brought him in. He said that Lloyd was a good boy, and that he could keep me company. He said that he was old and tired, and he didn't understand what a young person like me was like. That he had no patience left, and he was weary of life. And he had no more desire to make things work. He didn't want to listen to me talk, and he felt sorry to see me sad and lonely. He didn't want to be mean to me, but he didn't have the patience. He was sick. My dad was good, but he was sad and hopeless. And when my mom died, he went to hell with himself. He got sick and died, and he left Lloyd here, and Lloyd and I took care of each other. I don't know what we are. related, but I don't know what to call it. We are not brother and sister. We are like animals. We grow up together and mate. We were mates till you came here, but not since then. I could not be a snake again, not while you are here. I'm not an animal. I care about things. Henry, and I do. I know some things that I've never learned. It's just that I don't know what they are. I cannot grasp them. I don't want to live like a dog. Lloyd is good, Henry. And this is his home. When you came here, I thought heaven came here. I thought heaven had come to this place, and I still feel so. How can there be offense for you here, Henry?
Scene 8. May places the dish with string bean center and sits.
Henry comes up behind May and covers her eyes. He puts something in the bowl. He sits left, right.
What is this? Lipstick? Mirror? Oh, Henry.
Scene 9. May places the text in the center and sits. Henry takes the newspaper, turns the left chair downward, down the left corner.
This is a hermit trail. He's called a hermit because he lives in empty shells that once belonged to other animals. When he is little, he likes to crawl into the shells of water snails. When he grows larger, he finds a larger shell. Often he tries several shells before he finds the one that fits. Sometimes he wants the shell of another hermit crab. And then there is a fight. Sometimes the owner is pulled out. Sometimes the owner wins and stays.
Lloyd lifts himself up to look at Henry. He mouths a curse. May turns to look at Lloyd, then looks at Henry. Henry turns to look at May. Then he looks at Lloyd. They freeze.
2, scene 10. Lloyd enters right. He stands up center. He reaches into his pocket for a medical prescription. He reaches, he stretches his arm in Henry's direction. He sits to the right. They gave me this.
That's the prescription to your medicine.
They said I should buy this. They said I should buy it.
Did you?
No.
Why not?
I went to the clinic.
I'm glad you did.
It took a while. I thought they kept me a long time. I went early and just came back.
How do you feel?
I don't feel better, I feel worse.
Why is that?
They have instruments there. They stuck instruments in me.
What did they say?
I have to take medicine pills. I have to take them. They say I have to swallow the pills.
I'm glad you went.
They gave me this. They said I should buy this. They said I should buy it.
You should get the medicine, Lord. You should take it and get it over with. You should take the medication and get well. You should not walk around with an illness that's eating your insides. Get the medicine. Do as you're told.
Scene 11. Lloyd takes the box of pills from the mantelpiece and empties it on the table. He sits center.
May enters right. She wipes her hands on her apron. What are they?
Pills.
What are you doing? Does it taste bad?
Yeah.
Here, try it again. Swallow it. Did you swallow it? Does it, how do you feel? Does it really taste bad? Oh. No. How did you get these?
I bought them. I took the money from Henry, from his trousers. I don't care. He owes me money for rent, for my bed. He took my bed like a crab. He got into my bed like a crab. I took it. I didn't steal it because it belonged to me, because I needed it to get my medicine, and he never gave me what he owed me. I had to ask him for it, and he never gave it to me. I asked him, and he never gave it to me, and he came here only to take my things from me like a crab.
Someone took money from my purse. There is less money here than I should have. Some of the money I had is gone.
Lloyd took it.
Well, tell him to give it back.
He took it for his medicine.
He went to my purse and took it.
He needed the money for his medicine. Won't you let Lloyd have the money?
Have Lloyd have my money?
He'll pay it back.
How will he pay it back?
Lloyd? Lloyd?
How will he pay it back? How will Lloyd get money to pay me?
Lloyd?
How much money did he take?
Don't know how much I took.
How will he pay me back if he doesn't know how much he took?
I went to the clinic and they put those instruments in me, and they said I had to buy that medicine, and I couldn't find someone to help me buy that medicine. I went to the pharmacy and they said I had to pay for it, and Henry had money, but he wouldn't pay for it, and he took my bed, and he can just take anything he wants from me, and I had to buy that medicine, so I took the money from him.
Ask him when he took it.
I took it while he slept.
How much money did he take?
Lloyd can't count, Henry.
Tell him he took 154. Is that what he spent? Does he still have any of that money? Tell him to put it on the table. Tell him he owes me 138. And tell him I wish he'll pay it back.
Scene 12. He puts a pair of trousers on the ironing board and puts the ironing board out.
Lloyd puts the pamphlet back on the mantelpiece. He jumps up on the table.
May, there's a reason why it happened to him and not to me.
I wish it had happened to you.
Ha! It couldn't happen to me. I'm strong. He's weak and old. That's why it happened to him. If I were walking on whetstones, I wouldn't fall. Look, May, look. If I were running on whetstones, I wouldn't fall. See? See, May? His own feet couldn't hold him up. I'm strong. That's why he fell. He's weak and old. I'm strong. Push me, May. Come on, push me. Come on, push me. Nah. I wished he'd have drowned it. I wished he'd have fallen in the water and drowned it. He's weak and old. That's why he fell. His legs couldn't hold him up. That's why he fell.
No, he can't. You know he can't. He's paralyzed. You know he can't do that.
He couldn't do it before he fell. He's old. That's why he fell. Now he can't even move. Can you do that?
No, he can't.
He has no muscle. If I were walking on wet stones, I wouldn't have fallen. Look, Meg, look. I can run on wet stones without falling. I could have done it. He's old. That's why he fell. I wish he'd have drowned it. I wish he'd have just fallen in the water and drowned it. Now he can't even walk. Poor old Henry. Who's gonna take care of him now?
We are.
C13. Lloyd enters left with a cup with oatmeal and the spoon. He places the right chair away from the table.
Henry enters, right. His left side is paralyzed and deformed. He sits right. He's holding a cup with milk in it. He has on a tie, and he wears a kitchen towel as a bib.
Stop it! Stop that, Henry. Stop it! Chew it! Swallow it! Quit that! Stop it! That's it, Henry. You get your own food.
It's spilled.
You spilled it.
Clean it.
You did it on purpose.
Clean it.
No, I won't. You clean it.
Clean it.
No, I won't. You clean it. I saw you do it. You clean it.
Meg. Meg. Meg.
What? What happened? What happened? He spilled it.
So clean it up.
Clean it.
No, I won't.
Clean it up.
Clean it.
I'm going to kill him.
Kill him if you want. So, did you feed the pigs?
Yay.
Did Henry eat? Did he eat? Did he eat? Did you eat, Henry?
Meg.
He ate, so why didn't you say he ate?
I'm going to kill him.
Scene 14. Lloyd takes a textbook and sits center. He attempts to read.
Henry sits to the right, facing front. He mimics Lloyd's efforts and laughs in silent convulsions. S.
T. Steve.
Steve.
A. Stop that.
R.
Stop it, Henry.
A.
R.
R.
Stop.
Stop.
Star.
Stop.
May enters left, peeks her head through the door and watches.
Stop.
F.
F.
I-5.
Five.
S. Fights.
It's five.
Stop.
Yeah.
Cut it out. Fight.
Five.
Fight.
Five.
Someone took my money. Who did it? Who did it? Who took my money? Did you take it, Lloyd?
I didn't fight.
Five.
Who did it then? Henry, did you take it? Who took my money? Answer me! Someone took my money. Lloyd, you took my money. Hand it over.
I didn't take it.
Hand it over!
I didn't take it.
Well, who took it then?
Henry took it.
Henry didn't take it. He can't even walk.
Yes, he can. You know he can. Walk, Henry. Walk. Show me how you can walk. Walk!
Walk!
I can't walk.
You can walk.
Lloyd, why do you say he can walk? He can't walk. He didn't take my money. What are you doing with my book? This is my book. Quit messing with my book.
He was messing in.
Everything goes bad for me.
Scene 15. Lloyd exits. May places the book on the mantelpiece and stands by the down right corner of the table. Henry walks to the left and sits. His hand is inside his fly.
May.
May.
May, you still feel desire.
I am sexual.
I have not lost my sexuality.
May, make love to me.
You are my wife.
I want you.
I feel the same desire.
I feel the same needs.
I have not changed.
May, I've not stopped wanting you. I can make love to you.
I can satisfy you.
I am potent.
I can make you
happy.
happy.
I
can make you happy.
I can make you happy. I can make you happy.
You think I'm a cripple? It gets hard.
You think a cripple has no feelings?
I'm not crippled in my parts.
It gets hard.
May,
I love you. I'm coming.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Coming.
I'm coming.
Coming.
I'm coming.
You can walk, Henry. You took my money.
Scene 16. Lloyd enters right. He helps Henry up onto the chair. He helps him zip up his pants. May gets Henry's box. She's holding it above her head.
Don't, May!
Get out!
Don't throw things at me, May!
You took my money.
You hurt me, May. You threw that box at me, you hurt me.
You took my money.
I didn't take it.
You took it. Where is it?
I didn't take it.
I took care of you. I gave you a place to stay. And you treat me like this?
Kill him, May. Kill him. Kill him, May.
You ate my food and you slept in my bed.
He's no good. He's no good. Kill him. Kill him, May.
You're
Kill
gonna
him.
steal from me?
He's a thief. Kill him.
You're a pig, Henry. You're annoying.
Look, he's bleeding. Henry is bleeding. Henry is bleeding. Henry is bleeding.
It's my money. He never paid me. He never paid me. He never paid me what he owed me.
You should have let him have it. You should have let him have your money. He took care of you.
You should have let him have it. He took care of you.
He never paid me.
Can I have a decent life?
But
I love
May,
you,
I
man.
love you. Scene 17. I'm leaving you, Lloyd. I'm gonna find someplace else to be. I'm leaving you and Henry too. Both of you are no good. I have such a rotten life. I'm just gonna find somewhere where you're not sucking my blood. I work so hard for the two of you, and all you're doing is sucking my blood. I wanna find a job. I wanna find a place of my own, far away from you, where my blood isn't being sucked.
Don't go, May.
Don't go.
I'm going, and that's that.
Where are you going?
I don't know, Lloyd. I'm just going.
I'll do what you say.
I don't care what you do. You do what you want. Henry too. I don't care what he does.
Stay, May.
Please.
I'm going. You take care of Henry, Lloyd. Don't go, May.
Please.
Please.
Goodbye.
May.
May, don't
May,
go.
May,
May, don't go.
stop. May,
May.
May,
May,
stop.
don't go.
May,
May.
May,
Stop.
May,
Don't go.
May,
No, May.
May,
May, don't go.
May, May,
May!
May,
May! May! May!
She's not leaving, Henry.
Like the starfish, I live in the dark. My eyes can only see a faint light.
It is faint and it consumes me.
I long for it.
I thirst for it.
I die for it. May,
Lloyd,
I'm
I
dying.
am dying.
May collapses. Lloyd sobs. Henry cries plaintively. They freeze.